Hi, I'm Melinda and welcome to Raining in Estonia. That's Manny back there. Manny and I are at the vet for a recheck on his tooth extraction. So I wanted to talk about his teeth. I was concerned that maybe there were problems with his teeth the last few months, because it seemed like sometimes when I would give him a treat, it would look like sometimes it would hurt to eat them, or like something was going on. I don't know why. Anyway, and we needed to get him to the vet to have his teeth checked and floated. Horses have their teeth floated. I prefer just to do it when they need it. Some vets insist on doing it like once a year, but it requires sedation. I prefer not. But his teeth haven't been checked in a couple of years, so I thought we should get him checked. Look at him, pretty boy. And then we wanted to have his sheath, his ding cleaned, and then there was something else, but I don't remember. Anyway, the vet was concerned he had EOTRH. It's some kind of horse dental problem. I'll put a link to it in my description. It's 5 letters. So I need to ask her if he indeed did have that, because at first, when we bought him a few weeks ago, she thought he was gonna have all his front teeth removed, all his front teeth on the bottom, all his front teeth on the top. We thought we were gonna have to be removed, and it's very painful. It's a very painful thing for the horses, from what I read. Anyway, so we thought he was going to have a bunch of teeth removed. But when we brought him back and they needed him to do the x-rays, oh boy, what was that about? The x-rays, and to actually, look at all his teeth real well. They actually found that there was one loose one, she had said, and there was one next to it on the bottom that had to come out, and then some kind of tooth fragment deal on the top that had to come out. I should try and get the x-rays. So he ended up just having to have those three things done. So yay, we were expecting a bill of like $1,600 maybe. 13 to 16, I was thinking. So it was like less than half of that. So yay! He needed to be on kept off hay. He could be in the pasture, but no hay. And we were having to give him a complete feed, which is another thing I don't like having to do. If possible, horses should have 24/7 hay, access to hay or pasture. That is the best and most natural way to keep them, period. You want to do that if at all possible. So I didn't much care for him. We had to lock him up at night because we have a hay in their hay hut, so there was no way to really keep him off that unless we locked him up. So we locked him up at night to keep him off that, and then feeding him a meal, complete feed in the morning and at night, and soaking it. It was so much fun. And then so he got a smaller meal in the morning, and then he got pasture turnout in the afternoon, so that way we didn't have to lock him up all the time. So I think that is it about it for now, and she's probably going to be getting here soon, and my husband's probably going to get here soon. And isn't he pretty? Look at that pretty halter. Thanks, y'all.